Hey, good morning. Mayor Valensky with Driving Markets. Evergrande, China's biggest property company, goes bust, files for bankruptcy protection in the US using Chapter 15, which is a special clause for overseas companies. Bitcoin drops to 26,300. I said earlier on this week it's going to fall down to below 25,000. It's on track to test the 25,000 level, move down from there. We'll come back to that. Bond yields, 10-year Treasury notes, 4.3%. I stated over and over again, 10-year US Treasury notes are going to go to 4.5% yield. And that look like they're on track to hit that in the very near future. Markets correct, markets going down. I did say short term, near term, markets are going to go down. Markets have gone down. Tesla, I said sell Tesla at 278. All the way down to 245. From 245, I said it's going to go to 225. 225 broke the 225 level. Now it's at 217. Meta, I said sell Meta at 318. Down to all the way, it's going to go down to 290. It's now 283, likely to fall further. Apple, I expect Apple to fall round about to the 145, 150 level. The question is, will this break the uptrend bull market that's been in place since January this year? Simply don't know. It could be just a short-term correction, or could be more of something of a longer term. Who knows? Anyhow, so going back to some of the more details, we'll make it short and sweet. Evergrande, the biggest Chinese property company, possibly globally, filed for bankruptcy. The Chinese property market, I've said over and over again, is in a shocking state. The commercial properties have dropped there between 50 and 60%, if not more. Residential property sales are on the floor, not happening, lower, much lower than in 2022. People are walking away from their mortgages in China. It's going to have an impact on the West because Evergrande has major supply routes from the Western companies, Western businesses are investing in China. They're now going to be pulling out of China. China is going to go into recession in 2024. It's in a deflationary mode and it's going to continue like that for the next 5 years. So companies are now going to start pulling out of China simply because it's not going to be profitable. Moving on, Bitcoin. I stated Bitcoin can't break the 30,000 level. It's going to go down to 25. Won't be behold, came all the way down yesterday to 26,300, and that's where it's at the moment. 26,300 could well test the support level of 25,000. Breaks below that, all the way down to 20,000 on the Bitcoin side. Banking sector is being downgraded by Fitch. In addition to that, warning signs have been put up that the banking sector in the US, especially regional banks, are in trouble. The Fed, the US Treasury, will have to come out with a load of funding and push that printing button, which is going to save the banks to the tune of around about $5 to $6 trillion short term, just to save the regional banks. It'd be a bigger banking crisis than in 2008. Printing the money will cause hyperinflation. Inflation is on the ticking up. I've also printed a book on Amazon. I don't know if you're aware of it, called Market Simplified. You can buy my latest book on Amazon. Moving on to foreign exchange. Dollar yen moved to 145, come off slightly. It's going to test again the 145 level, pushing up. 10-year US Treasuries running now at 4.3%. I said all along that the yield on the 10-year Treasury now at a 22-year high is going to go to 4.50%. It's on track to hit that. If it gets to 4.50%, you could see further knock-on effects as far as the Nasdaq is concerned, as far as the tech sector is concerned. You'll see Tesla's come all the way down from 278 to where it is now, 217. The question is, will it bounce from here or will it go down to 190? I think Tesla's going to go down to 190. From there, there'd be major support. Looking further on at companies like Amazon and like Apple. I expect to fall all the way down to 145, 150. Not innovative. Its VR headsets are not selling as much as it wants. Its sales are going to be lower. Apple is going to go down. Also, we're looking at other areas. The building sector, home buyers in the US, also struggling with mortgage rates now at 20-year highs, well above 7.25%. 4%. That's going to impact all of the retail and the property sector in the US, with inflation coming down in the UK to 6.8%. The question is, where's inflation going to go from here? Is it going to continue trekking down? Is it going to bounce up? In my opinion, the next reading on inflation in the UK will come in at 7.2, probably 7.3%. That's it for now. There's a load to discuss. You can DM me, direct message me, you can comment, you can feedback, you can join my Instagram, you can get my book on Amazon. There's a load of information out there. This is Mayor Walensky with Driving Markets. Hope you're enjoying the channel. Let's get it out there. Catch you later.